Gentlemen, a short view back to the past.
That's for all the kids out there who dream the impossible. You can do it too, man. I believe in you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support.
This is Gold Ball finally with Well Anyway, just for this last braking zone to see what sort of time he can put up. Braking into 14 through 15, now entering turn 16. Does it nicely. He's navigating himself through the walls. 5 seconds to go for Well Anyway. He does make this his final flying lap, and it's going to be P2. And then regarding dark horses, for me,
here. We'll have to wait and see what his teammate does for, well, anyway, and for spray. And there you go. There is the old switcheroo, and that was just obviously, well, anyway, well, getting through pretty cleanly without much threat. So for then Raman, this is going to be a bit futile of a fight, but does he try and fight it to try and stay ahead of Well Anyway, who is now on the salt? And where will he make him go? And effectively he is already through, and that then is Well Anyway up into 8, now up into 7. And pretty much next driver up the road is Ivy Whitman already. Right now, Well Anyway, pretty much able just to walk around, because it's like seeing, you know, I don't really know what it's like seeing so close, and this group is just gonna cross the line in whatever order. Ivy with the 5th, True Loki in 6th. Probably, then I think that's going to be Well Anyway taking the podium off then Tom for today. As I said, was a mistake, so have to see how then drivers develop. So 10th, 8th, I think, Well Anyway in the middle sector, so this isn't going to be too bad of a lap. In fact, it's a 27.3, so that's pole position. This will give him the sprint pole position and the pole position for the main race, puts him on the front row. Well Anyway also joining him on that front row. So around the final corner for the final time in the sprint, and we'll cross the line now to take the sprint race win. intertwined with one another. Mac gets a bit caught up in all of that as well. And this is almost like a 5-car fight into turn 1. Surely this isn't going to go then here. They all...
What the fuck? Did you see that?
It's going to be a nice job taking the checkered flag first. He weaves and waves and takes the Grand Prix win. Well, anyway, moves up into then second. This lap doesn't look like he's got a bit more pace in it, pulling away a little bit, but goes down the inside. Well, anyway, gets the move done, nicely done by drive and exit here. Here goes well anyway, down the inside, both of them leaping for each other, and I thought for a moment maybe, well anyway, thought he would have gone for a bit more convincing, but he didn't, and actually backed out, and Tom will keep the position now. This second straight, Tom's got a much better exit actually this time around, but still, well anyway, with the DRS, will Tom defend the inside? Not quite, does have a little look. Tom still coming under pressure, forced off the circuit by well anyway, but by the time we get to the next braking zone, Tom decides to keep the build. Gets the move done, but on the exit, Rahman is still there. Rahman then is on the inside now and has got good straight line pace by the looks of it. Here comes well anyway on the inside. Can he get 2 for 1? Yes, he can get 2 for 1, and he's indeed got the 2 for the 1. But nonetheless, he's holding on this time, maybe better than ever, to the back of the Red Bull driver, and he's only 4 tenths then as we come up to the top of the hill, but he's now back up to 7 tenths, almost 8 tenths of a second then, but this time uses a bit more then, I think, on the exit, and is now within about 6 tenths, so he's a bit closer, so it's going to be even closer as we reach then turn 13. Here we go then again, using up all maybe the energy store he's got remaining for Ivy Whipple, but as we get into turn 13, Ivy Whipple is behind. Well anyway, on the outside though, gets a little bit of contact, a little bit messy. Can Ivy Whipple do it again? He's sent it again on the inside. They're forcing one another a little bit off the track. Then here, Ivy Whipple hits, then well anyway is going off the track. But we're going to go back to the race leader, who's actually coming into the pit lane remarkably to take this race win. Obviously taking the win then in the most anticlimactic fashion, but it's going to be well anyway then there, taking P2. Ivy Whipple tried to put up a fight.
Parts of me keep thinking we don't know where to draw the line, but I can feel my heartbeat giving. I wish that I could read your mind, 'cause when we get too close, like the room is set on fire, on fire. We rise through the smoke like the tension takes us higher. Don't try to cool me down. Oh na na na, I need another round. Oh na na na, don't try to cool me down. Oh na na na, I need another round. Oh na na na, yeah. Don't try to cool me down. Oh na na na, I need another round. Oh na na na, don't try to cool me down.
Sorry say, in this race. So far though, he's going to lose the position to Well Anyway, and he's going to be behind Well Anyway as we get into the next braking zone, unless Tom can fight back on the brakes. Well Anyway slightly overshoots, but manages to get the car slowed down, at least for this first part, but is now within, crucially, 4/10. Takes a nice neat line through there, and it's George Mack. He's off into the barrier, and George Mack as aggressive with that throttle tracing as possible, and now will try to take the shortest run to the line, keeps to the right, and across the line he goes. It's a 1:16.4.
Try to cool me down. Oh na na na, I need a better route. Oh na na na, don't try to cool me down. Oh na na na.
Got a penalty, so you don't need to worry. And are we just gonna see? Then, Well Anyway, slide on by. He is. So what does Tom do? He's gonna try and fight him. So he's not gonna take my advice. As I say, this is a bit more risk from probably Tom's perspective than it is from Well Anyways, at least that's my opinion of it. Does leave then Well Anyway space, but that's a bit of a risk in my opinion from at least Tom's point of view to be fighting here with Well Anyway. If it was just me, I would probably back out, wouldn't risk it, because if go wide, pick up a penalty. Now here comes Well Anyway. We're gonna see what Well Anyway can do, because he did do a 17.1 on his first run on those mediums. So compound that is a little bit harder and therefore a little bit slower. And does this go to P1? It does. Scurunzi still remain behind Riley. I was going to say Riley overtaken by Scurunzi, but it looks like Scurunzi's had an absolute tank slapper out that chicane. Let's not discount him now. So, final DRS zone is coming. This is it then, into the Ascari chicane. Can Jordan Mac get ahead of Riley? He's going to go for it, round the outside into the Ascari chicane. He's gone, he's got it. So from literally the back of the grid, it's going to be Jordan Mac, I think, in P2. So that's pretty much him out of qualifying. So only Nystrom can take this pole position away from, well, anyway, is he going to do that? Yes, he does by 2,000ths of a second. What about Scurunzi? Is he going to move up the order? No, or sorry, yes he did, and missed out on pole by about 20,000, but I think he's okay. I don't think we're going to see him do anything, and he's accidentally, by the looks of it there, hit the back of then his championship rival. We'll head towards the final corner. Jonathan with the inside, not Jonathan, Spray with the inside line, but Jonathan gets a very sweet switch back. Now it'll be Jonathan with the DRS. Can he outdrag the AlphaTauri into the first corner? He's going to try and go round the outside to hold on to the lead of this race. But well anyways there too. Well anyways sticks his car up the inside. It's a little bit of contact between the three of them. But in the end, Jonathan's going to come out on top. And Scurunzi's going to also go through, is he? I think he is. Scurunzi is going to get the position. But under the brakes, well anyway, sends it on Scurunzi. Gets the braking done. Literally, this is a brilliant four-car battle between them all right now at the moment. And this time, on lap 8, Scurunzi's going to take that position off well anyway. It looks like then Scurunzi's got to take excellent then start on then P2. But well anyway, he's also going for the move. So is it going to end up being AlphaTauri 1-2? By the looks of it, it might. There's been contact made between Jonathan and between then Scurunzi. Jonathan going into the back of Scurunzi, but for Spray, he will not care because he's going to return to the league as a race winner and a sprint winner. It's Spray from well anyway.
Excessive weaving, scumbag!
I was just watching you as you did the
by well about 30,000ths. Here comes Spray and Pray and goes on to provisional pole for Spray and Pray.
Cause if you ever need a friend, you know I'll be there. From tonight until we see the end of time, I'll cross my heart and hope to die with. Always and forever, I'll be by your side.
And that is what he's got to go and do. And well anyway, as fallen back down the order, I'm not sure what's happened there, but he's, by the looks of it, going to give his teammate, is he, a bit of DRS and a bit of a distant tow. Still. So, well anyway, skating his way to the line. He will eventually get there. He has a minute technically to do some more donuts, if he wants to do them. But yeah, doing burnouts anyway, to the line, and he crosses the line now.